Did they pull my baby picture? Wait, what is that? That's really... Hey! Hey! Who messed with the planning planner? Oh my god. Yay! Wait, oh my god, they stuck it in my seat. Wow, this is a lot. Wow. This is like Johnny's version of Nicolas Cage.
Except it's the Tuette version.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's funny. But you know what they didn't do was put it on Mike Chu's head, who is in that picture, who photobombed us in that picture.
They missed the good one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. When's your last retreat?
We just did. Is that a cherry pie? Yeah.
Prank week was the best thing ever. It was like a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Partly because I got pranked like really incredibly at the beginning of the week.
Wow.
Wow.
Can you eat it?
Oh my god.
Ooh, is it a present? It's a photo.
It's not.
Post-it notes?
They're Post-it notes.
It's a gift.
How adorable.
Office supplies. Yay.
Nice. Like Monday morning, there was just a pie waiting for me, and I thought, okay, like my person just wanted to make a nice prank and like give me pie.
Run this by Brian. Hey Brian, we want to get you a seat of alcohol.
Sure. Oh, that's pretty good, right?
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, or we can make one.
We could just make a card.
Okay.
So maybe just like one or two more as the
chair.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the chair has on the back. That's a good height.
Actually pretty good.
It's his mouse.
I would have put it past him keeping it as a permanent thing. Just reach underneath. I'm having a
We
rough
just
day.
put like a can of beer here in the house.
Okay.
And like tape the USB to it.
This is what happens when you're sick on the first day of prank week.
So for prank week, I was a little nervous at first about the pranks that would come out, just being the position I'm in, but it ended up being really fun. There was a lot of good pranks pulled, a lot of innovative pranks, and I'm glad we were able to do that.
Wow. So sorry the pranker wasn't thought.
So you could have just shifted around.
It's here now.
Right there, with the couches and the other chair.
Oh hell.
Throne, Jim Beam throne.
Knighted by Mozzie. I love thee.
I have a real question. Prank week was amazing. I think it's some of the most fun I've had at work, just across the office, and I'm really impressed by how much like thought everyone put into their pranks.
Why? No!
That's it.
I hate messes!
Prank week was, how do I say? Prank week was stimulating. Period.
Yeah. Oh, you took my nail! You took my wheels! Desi!
Wait, what?
Desi!
I didn't do any of this.
Yeah, right. I know the assignments.
Wait, but I didn't do any of this stuff.
I didn't prank anybody, but my 11-month-old daughter decided to prank somebody by spilling Cheerios all over their desk and leaving a poopy diaper.
Ew, not a diaper. This is a terrible prank. Oh my god.
prank week was all over the place. So what I did was I put a Bluetooth speaker in the ceiling and, you know, played some audio.
Nicholas! This operation has gone too far.
And just random audio. So we played like, I don't know, Yanni Laurel memes and Backstreet Boys I heard was played and Beautiful Soul. And I had told everybody except Phyllis, and Brandon wasn't in, to pretend that they couldn't hear anything. And Phyllis was like supposedly going crazy. I would have watched it, but I feel like I would have like also given away the prank at the same time. Mission accomplished.
Prank week was ridiculous. You're on edge because you don't know what's gonna happen, right? My prank, what I did was I set my ringtone on my cell phone to the ringtone of the office phone's ring, and what I did was I planted my phone behind Desi's office phone, and in another room I would call my cell phone, and my cell phone would ring with the ringtone of the office phone. My extension is 253. Yeah. So now Desi would try to answer her office phone, but also hearing this ring, and the ring wouldn't stop.
So I was like looking under my desk. I was kind of like thinking it was Shannon's office phone that was ringing, or Touette's maybe, and I was just kind of like half ignoring it, half trying to find out where the sound came from. So like Johnny comes up and comes to the door and he's like, Desi, can you like call my phone? And I was like really confused. So I like call Johnny's phone, and lo and behold, his phone is hidden behind my actual office phone. So I look behind there, Johnny's phone is there, and it's definitely, that's where the ringing is coming from. And then I think that was it.
It was hilarious.
Prank week was great. I was really nervous about it because, I don't know, I was like, I'm not gonna think of any good pranks, or I was just really paranoid that I was gonna get pranked like really hard. But it was a lot of fun.
So what happened, Nikki?
I walked in and there were just flowers everywhere. There were flowers on my chair, so I had to move those to sit down.
It's because you are a flower, Nikki. You are blooming, Nicolaj.
I'll take that. That's fair. And especially working with other people on their pranks, like getting Phyllis with Desi. Oof, that was probably my favorite part. So I was teamed up with Brian, and we had Johnny and Andy. And Andy left early, so we didn't quite get him. Staff kind of helped us with that one.
Prank week was short for me. It was 2 days. So I came back, and prank week is not quite over for me. So I came back to this. So short, but not over. So that's weird. Apparently, people found my pile of paper filing system inadequate, so they decided to consolidate all my piles of paper. So in a weird way, the prank is they kind of helped me clean my office. So I'm okay with that. Yeah. Thank you.
But for Johnny, we had the idea of filling up his cubicle with balloons. But in some of the balloons, we hid his new password letter by letter.
This balloon to get clues for my the password for my laptop, according to this guy right here. This guy.
And on top of that, we changed his Google Chrome, added an extension so that every image was Nicolas Cage.
So, I need to pop these balloons. Oh my god, there's so many balloons though. Seriously, gonna pop all these balloons? Alright. Alright, that's one. Oh my god, this.
Maybe try shaking them.
Oh, there you go.
Oh! You want me to move these to Brandon's office?
So,
Yeah, you can put them on the
Alright, I'll
wall.
move these to Brandon's office. I'll make sure there's nothing in them.
whoa. Alright, this just made it very difficult.
Maybe
So,
the other way?
Yay!
I got it, you got
Yeah, I
it.
got. So, I mostly experienced prank week remotely since I was out of the office, except for Monday. It was great to come back to this. It's my birthday. It's not my birthday, but prank week dictates that it's my birthday. Apparently, I pranked. I did a remote prank, and apparently, it was well received.
Claiming emotional distress.
It came to my personal email too. So I saw it there first and I opened it and I was like, oh, and then I was like, what the mother is this? And then I kept going.
That's really
and
good.
going, and then I clicked the link and I was like, this is a prank, right? And then I got to the bottom and it was like, is this a prank? And I was like, oh, Brandon, you're dead to me.
Prank week. Prank week was fun. It was hard. It was very stressful for me because I have no chill. I was really pleased by all the Celine Dion memes that are on my desk. It's just become artwork for me now at this point. The prank that Shannon and I played, so one of the pranks that we played was that Shannon had brought a bunch of 4th of July in America style things from the dollar store, and so Kinetic actually set it all up at the end of our meeting. We do very important things.
My prank was brilliant, let's be clear. Let's see what I do. I had several. Brian's office was turned into a 4th of July brofest. His love of Avril Lavigne was exploited.
Everyone found out Avril Lavigne was the first concert I went to and the first celebrity crush I had when I was little.
I set up the, full disclosure, I set up the beer pong table on Brian's desk, not Kinetic.
1 million hits. Nash attacks.
How long did this take? Who did this? Cannot reveal. This is some real dedication. So, as you can see, maybe you can see, maybe you can't, all of my stuff was wrapped up in holiday wrapping paper. And it's funny because Tuet, I kind of suspected that it was Tuet because it was so neatly wrapped, and I had a feeling that Tuet is someone who would be able to wrap so neatly, and so everything looked really, really, yeah, on point. Okay, this is good. I like this one.
I would just leave it.
I know.
It looks amazing,
It looks
actually.
really
I kind of wish my
great.
desk looked like that.
It looks so organized. And the water cup. That's hilarious.
Let me take a photo.
They
of
brought a
you.
recent bin in here because they don't have one.
Can I get a quick photo of you? If you're...
All right. I don't know what this is.
It just all doesn't even matter. One.
Just wrapped up real nice, like it was me opening up a bunch of presents. So that was funny. And then Monty printed out a poster that says Nash the Rapper, because there's a rumor in this office that I am a rapper, and I also wrapped my office up, so that was a good one. It's funny because I cleaned my office, and that made it probably a lot easier for y'all to do this. This is great. All right.
nap yesterday and it turned into a sleep, and so that's why I overslept yesterday. I came in late. And then this is me looking right at the camera. That means Kimothy knew it was prank week, and she was lying. Okay, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. But this is funny. Oh my. Is this another prank? Hello, Duet. Yes, sorry.